Hey everybody, Kevin Slack here at Donnelly Ford Lincoln. Going to take you guys on a walk around of the all-new 2021 Mustang Mach-E. This is the first edition all-wheel drive trim. Big thank you to the owner of this Mach-E. He's letting us put it into the showroom for a few days to give some tours and to get some great content. So big thank you to him. Now a bit about the Mach-E. It is Ford's all-electric, four-door, high-performance SUV Mustang. Now, a lot of people might be thinking, why in the world would they use the Mustang brand name for an electric SUV? Well, the direct competitor to this is the Tesla Model Y. When most people who are buying an electric car think of one, it's a Tesla. So Ford need to make the name stand out, and I think Mustang really is the perfect choice for that. You got your charging port here, very similar to just a traditional gas cap. Push it and it opens up. Very sleek design, no visible door handles as you can see. You'll get to that in a minute. But due to some space, I'm not going to go on the passenger side, but you guys will get the idea. We have those classic Mustang tail lights. They're sequential as well, so when you have your turn signal on, they'll move from there over to there. Very, very cool. This is like a hatchback, so we do have a lever down here. Wherever I can find it, there we go. And it'll open up automatically. You can also use the single key fob that you get, but really about the Mach-E, you want to hook your phone up to the car and your phone will become the new key. So you can stop the engine, unlock, lock it up, and you can roll down all the windows as well as open up the back tailgate. So that's very, very cool. In terms of storage space, it has an ample amount of storage space back here. Under this mat, we do have the main storage piece here. You can actually lower this down a level so you get even more. It makes it deeper. That's very cool. And then all of your charging equipment is under there as well. Now going back to these doors, you might be thinking, how in the world do I get into this vehicle? You have a little button here. You're going to push that, and on the driver passenger doors, they pop out automatically, and you have this tiny little handle. Now once the door is in this position, it has a little kickstand, so you're not able to close it, and therefore you won't like squish your fingers or anything. So that's pretty smart. But from there, you can just open it up and you'll be able to get in, no problem. And it closes like any normal door. Now for the back, there's no door handle. So how do you get in? Again, push the button, it opens up. And we got some silicone all right here as a nice grip, and you simply just pull it apart. Now, one thing about these doors is this is probably the first Ford product that I've seen that has the build quality of, let's say a high-end German vehicle. The doors have that really nice notchy feel. They have a really heavy weight to them. It just feels very, very solid. So kudos to Ford for that. We have all leather interior with this lovely red stitching, a bit of cloth type material here, but it contrasts very, very well with the leather. All leather around the door panel, massive glass panel roof. We got some USB connections back there, and a fair amount of leg and headroom. Now regarding headroom, since this is one of those coupe-like SUVs, one of the big problems about this segment, especially the Teslas and the BMW X6 and such, is that you're very limited headroom in the back if you're a bit taller. Now Ford figured this out very quickly. So the painted part of this car is sloping down, but the actual roof is the black part that stays relatively flat, so you're not sacrificing that headroom in the back if you are a bit taller. Luckily for me, I'm a bit short, so that doesn't really matter. Now stepping into the driver's seat again, leather everywhere you touch. The fit and finish in here is really nice. We do have these very unique door levers there. Memory seats, power options for the seats. We just threw some floor mats down here as it is sold. We don't want to get this thing too dirty before the customer takes delivery. But stepping on into the Mach-E. So the first thing you're going to notice, obviously, is this 15.5-inch screen. It is such high resolution. It looks fantastic. But we also have another little digital screen in front of you that gives you your range and your digital speedometer and stuff like that. But let's hop on into this. So the first thing you should do when you get this is create a driver profile. So you can do that with your Ford Pass app, and it'll automatically sync into the vehicle. You have up to 5 driver profiles, and each one will sync the settings from each, and it'll make it into your own profile. Very, very cool. Another cool thing it will do, based on which profile you're in, it'll estimate your electric range. So let's say you are a more aggressive driver, then it'll estimate a lower range than, let's say, another profile who drives more conservatively. So that's very, very cool. Now, once you get into this menu, you have another bunch of quick access options there. We have wireless, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, all of that great stuff. But let's get back into the home page here. So basically we have your 4 different screens down at the bottom. We got vehicle info, navigation, trip, and then whatever device you have hooked up. And if you select one of these, let's say navigation, then the main screen will turn into that. So that's very, very cool. All of your climate controls are down here, and you can just tap it, and then you can adjust this kind of slidey bar here to get to the temperature you want. It's very easy to use, and the responsiveness of the screen is pretty much iPhone quality. So that is very awesome. Ford also figured out that customers want a physical dial for volume, so they implemented that right onto the screen, and they mimicked the back of it to feel like, you know, fingertips, so it responds to the touch screen. And this has a Bang & Olufsen surround system, so it just sounds amazing. If you click this little Mustang Mach-E emblem at the top, we'll get into your drive controls and all of the vehicle settings. So you got your 3 different drive modes: engage, whisper, unbridled. That's basically your normal mode, good mixture between sporty and comfort. Whisper is just your comfort mode, and then unbridled is the sport mode. Bunch of different camera settings there, so that's very, very cool. Parking assist, all of access controls for whatever, you know, driver profile you're on, driver assistance. We got a valet mode down there, and then all of your vehicle settings are in this tab there. So apart from that, we have wireless charging at the bottom. We have some more USB connections, some cup holders. We have the Ford drive select, so basically just foot on the brake and select whatever whatever gear you're in, sorry. Again, the fit and finish in here is fantastic. The materials used are top quality. We got this nice leather around here. We kind of got a carbon trim. Again, that cloth material that's on the door panel, but it's not a traditional cloth. It does feel very, very durable, and then leather all throughout. So overall, I think this Mustang Mach-E is a big winner. I'm very, very impressed with it. This one is sold. However, we are taking orders on more, so please get in touch with our sales department. You can visit our website at donnellyford.com for all the details, or feel free to give us a call at 613-733-6931, or feel free to come down at 2496 Bank Street. We are in Ottawa, Ontario. Come for a visit, and you can speak directly with a sales representative, and we can get you started. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little quick walk around of the brand new 2021 Mach-E as much as I did. With that being said, thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.